Okay, this is our bedroom. This is our living room, our closet, and our closet. This is our kitchen.
Well, I mean, I've been homeless most of my life, part of it actually, but mostly because of alcohol. No, and not really caring about, about what happens to you.
I was renovating a house for a year and a half, and then moved in with some people. It didn't work out. They found other things to do with their rent money, kind of thing. And rent out there is just so over your head that unless you have someone to share with, there's just no way. The last actually 2 nights that we were on the street, we slept in a cardboard box.
Oh my goodness.
Now, never in my life did I think I'd be in a cardboard box.
The first homeless count was done in 1999. There was a Mayor's Task Force on Homelessness that initiated it, and then we've been doing it now. This is our 8th, and it's a point-in-time count, which means it's done over the course of 24 hours, and we hit the streets with volunteers. We do a street count, we do a shelter count.
Good evening, my name is Susan McGee. I'm the Executive Director of Homeward Trust, and I want to start by thanking you all for coming and volunteering for this count.
Not all homeless people are bad, I mean, they're easy to get along with, I mean, they're approachable, they're just people, they bleed the same blood, just because they're a different color, or, they speak different, they smell different, they're just people that don't have a home, it's all right, you're doing a good thing here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of these people, they might be not doing too good that day, and one of you guys come along and talk to him and make his day.
Since the first count, our numbers have consistently gone up. In 2006, we saw a really big increase of almost 20%, actually over 20% for the street population. And so, and this year, that trend may well continue. We're not sure, though. We don't know what to expect this year. The shelters, we also do a sheltered homeless. Anybody staying in an emergency shelter, we still certainly consider them homeless and part of the count.
Just doing a housing survey. Has anybody talked to you about your housing situation today? Okay, do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
I'm looked after pretty good.
And you got a permanent place to sleep tonight?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks for your time.
We just simply want to know if they have a permanent place to live and some place to go home to that evening. And after that, we do observe some very high-level information about their age, gender, ethnicity, and that helps us assess just kind of generally whether or not the right facilities are available to match up with our homeless population.
I've only had one, maybe 2 people outright refuse to participate, so yeah, most people are pretty cooperative, friendly.
I've got 2 grown kids, and I kept a roof over our head all the time as a single parent. But when you're homeless, you feel like you're nobody. Yeah. It's been pretty rough and stuff. People look at you like, I've been from this walk of life to that walk of life. We all go through hard times, right? It makes you put a whole different values on just having a roof over your head for it.
I chose to be homeless. It may sound funny, but I mean, it may sound weird, but that's the way I liked it because I didn't have no boundaries or anything.
So my test, I gave you my phone.
Do you have a permanent place to sleep tonight?
No, I don't.
Okay. And do you have any children age 16 or younger who will be staying with you tonight?
No.
Okay. Is there anybody else that you have children that somebody else is looking after?
Well, knowing how many homeless, or at least having a benchmark as to whether the number's going up or whether it's going down, is really important in terms of our planning and the work that we do with the 3 orders of government. There's many initiatives that are targeted at the homeless population, and the more we know and the more we're able to benchmark, it helps us in making our planning decisions. It helps agencies in also their work. They're able to cite the homeless count number is cited many times over the year after we've conducted the count. All kinds of people end up homeless, and it can be anything from, losing a job and or mental health issues that come up for somebody at a time in their life where they have very little support, and some actually working individuals. When we enumerate people, we ask all of the volunteers to approach everybody. There's no real stereotype homeless individual that we're looking for. We're surveying everybody we can. We have seen over the last year and a half, some of the programs that we've been funding that have been housing people directly into permanent housing have housed actually over 300 individuals. So, that's actually quite a big number, and we don't know how that's going to affect the count overall.
I'm grateful for what I have, but at the same time it hurts me to see the people out here that are homeless, same situation I was in, and it even hurts me more when I see other people drinking and not having a place to go, and they're coming around here because you got nowhere else to go.
We found a place. We just moved in Friday, and it's like great not seeing the stars. And it's warm, and that's so everything's changed around, and it's good. It's like when I hear somebody else has a home and stuff, it's like everybody gets excited, right? Because it's like finally somebody's gotten out of the cycle, and it's great.